Yo, Davidi here. Today I'm gonna teach you how to make these 3D animations I've been doing, and let's get to it. Alright, so first you need to get your photo in the composition. These are my settings right here, feel free to copy them. Alright, so what I'm gonna need you to do is to mask out your subject and content filler wear the background. Alright, so after you mask out everything, I'm gonna need you to go into every layer one by one and animate them. So for me, I'm gonna go to the text right here and I'm gonna just add this shake. Alright, so here are my shake settings. I'm gonna need you to copy it and paste them on all the layers here. After you did that, I'm gonna need you to go into every single layer and change the seed a bit. So you see how it's all random and it's not moving in sync? That's what the seed does. So now I'm gonna need you to go back to the main comp here, and I'm gonna need you to go to this. When you mask it, just go to the pre-compose here, click this and this. So what I want you to do now is I'm gonna need you to go to the puppet tool, put this and a couple more here. So yeah, something like this should do. Alright, so once you put the puppet pins on your character, I'm gonna need you to go to whichever one you wanna move and go like this and change it up a bit. So for me, I'm gonna make him sway to the left. Then you notice how you got all these keyframes, but you got 2 keyframes here. I'm gonna need you to make them how you like, easy ease them, change the graph a bit, I don't know, just do what you like. And I'm gonna need you to copy it, go to about here and do this so it has this loop, and you see what it does. It just makes him go left and then it makes him go right. So just that and a loop. That subtle animation will make this 10 times better, so I really recommend doing it. Alright, so now after you've done that, I'm gonna need you to go to this, enable this and this. So basically what that does, it just enables motion blur on all the layers and 3D on all the layers. Alright, so after you've done that, I'm gonna need you to put a camera and some node layers, preferably 2 or more. But for this scene, since it's simple, I'm gonna just do 2. Alright, enable 3D on your node layers. Alright, so after you add your nodes, I'm gonna need you to go to this whip thing and just put it on this node layer and get this one and put it on the other node layer. So now the camera is linked to the node and the node is linked to the other node. Now press P on your first node layer and keyframe the position, go to about this much, and I'm gonna need you to change the Z setting like all the way down, something like this. Alright, so after you fix the animation how you like, this is how it should look like. Alright, so now that looks really good, but I can show you ways to make it look much better. So first of all, I'm gonna need you to put an adjustment layer. On that adjustment layer, I'm gonna need you to add a shake. I'm gonna need you to copy these settings right here and go to this and scale it up like this, so you won't have any black bars here. After you do that, just make another adjustment layer that has motion tile. I'm gonna need you to change the height right here to something like 85, something like this. Go to the same adjustment layer, add posterize time and put it to somewhere between 10 and 15. I'm gonna do 12. So this is how it looks like. What I need you to do is just go to layer, new, solid layer, match it as the background you have and put it under here. Go to press T on your keyboard, keyframe opacity, just go some like this, change it like this, and once you do that, just go to the end and I'm gonna need you to put the opacity to 100 again and go a bit back and put it at 0. So this is what it does. Alright, so now we got the final step. Just go to the layer that has the motion tile on it. Just go and add looks. And I already did the color correction tutorial before, so you can just watch that. Alright, so this is the outcome. And if you learned something new today, I hope you like and sub. And yeah.